Welcome into another video everyone, and I hope we're all having a really good day. Now today, I thought we'd take a look at some trading cards. So this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duels Battle City box. Now Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duels is relatively new on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scene. Some people see it as a meme format, other people really enjoy it. I am in the latter. I don't really have time nowadays to dive into the absolute meta madness and wonderfulment of regular Yu-Gi-Oh! And Speed Duels, it's a nice quick alternative for people who are wanting quick battles, and it's very similar to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links mobile game, which I'm sure if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan you've heard of. So first and foremost, let's rip this off. Let's take a look at this. So Battle City box, 8 complete ready to play decks. Now this is like a mini tournament in a box for you and your friends, or if there's just 2 people, you can randomly choose the decks. There's the Egyptian god cards as well, which is pretty cool. The artwork's really nice. Right, let's flip it over anyway. So, contains 8 decks. Relive epic duels from Battle City. You get 3 secret rare Egyptian god cards, 5 secret rare upgrades from a set of 21, and 20 skill cards. Now these are the new things. I won't go into too much detail with the skill cards, but it's effectively a way to add anime character or manga character flavour to the decks as well, to make it feel more video game-ish, I guess. But we'll jump in anyway. Like I say, if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh, you probably know what Speed Duels is, and they do say Speed Duels on the card as well, which is pretty cool. So these cards are only available to use in this format. The decks are a lot smaller. I think Speed Duels decks run around 20 cards or so, whereas normal Yu-Gi-Oh, I think it goes 40 and beyond, right? Right, let's bust these open. Right, I'm going to be testing my knowledge now with these cards and these decks. Heck, right, get that off my fingers. So I'm trying to figure out whose deck this would be. Let's have a look. Some nice traps there. Keldo, Modora, Zolga, Kelbeck, Skellengel. I remember that card. I am a very old school Yu-Gi-Oh player. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh way before GX even came out, and then I kind of stopped and moved on to a few other trading card games. But I mean, I've always liked to dabble in Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm always interested to see where the card game is now. I know Waboku, I remember that card. Drop Off, that sounds familiar. Lost Wind. I think this is two decks in one. I think they've doubled the decks up maybe. I'm not too sure, but anyway. So, like the box says, you get 8 ready to play decks, which is really, really cool. And you can host a cool little tournament. Now if I could get my friends to come round, or you know, some card players, can I get into this deck? Oh, this one's a bit of a pain. Let me try from the top. There we go, we've got it. Then it would be nice to do like a little tournament. You can play, I mean, you can play Yu-Gi-Oh digitally as well in this day and age. There's one of the skill cards. We'll take a look at those in a minute. Right, let's have a look. So, more cards. Warrior Returning Alive, Hammer Shot, Hidden Armory. Now, I'm not actually familiar with these cards, so these are actually quite new to me. I know Red Eyes Black Dragon. This is Joey's deck, right? Hannibal Necromancer, Banisher of the Light, Rocket Warrior, I remember that. God, there are so many cards, so many now. Right, we'll just fly through them. So we get a nice gist of what they are in it. Oh, we've got some ritual summons there. That's cool. Paladin of White Dragon, Magic Formula, White Dragon Ritual. Man, there's a ton. And the price of this as well. I'm in the UK, and I think this was like $24.99. So £25, just over $30 maybe. So that's another set of decks. Now these are the skill cards. These what give you essentially buffs whilst you're playing. We got Yugi. It's no monster. It's a god. These are all quotes from the anime as well. I'm sure. Yami Marik. Marik was a cool character. Esperoba, another Esperoba. Odeon, another Kaiba. Spell of Mass. That's Umbra and Loomis. Magician's Act, Arcana. Odeon. My Valentine, Joey. So I mean, if you look at some of these skills, Apply the following skill. During your main phase, you can make one monster you control gain 100 attack until the end of turn, or you can choose the other effect. They are really, some of them are better than others. If you do play this, you'll notice that the balancing can be a little off with speed duels, and some cards just don't fit it because you do play with 2,000 life points, smaller decks, and even the battle mat is set up where you can have a maximum of 3 monsters, 3 spells and traps. Now, is this... Ooh, Slifer the Sky Dragon. God damn. I remember when I was a kid and everyone wanted the Egyptian god cards. They were just like chicken's teeth, rocking horse poop. They were so rare, and now they just throw them at you in this. So we've got Slifer the Sky Dragon, Obelisk the Tormentor. Holy heck, 4,000, and is that the Wind Dragon of Art? These are really, really nice cards. God damn, they are beautiful. Who else have we got? Nobleman of Crossout. I think this is some of the other rare variants or shiny variants. Buster Blader. I remember Buster Blader. Gain 500 attack for each dragon monster your opponent controls, so that's good against Kaiba. Jinzo. Trap cards and their effects on the field cannot be activated. Oof, that's dirty. Cosmic Cyclone. Pay 1,000 life points, then target one spell or trap on the field and banish it. That's a massive cost to your life points because you only play with 2,000 in speed duels. You can see the print as well there, the speed duels print. It's really nice, so you can't throw them in normal format. Dark Magician, that is stunning looking as well. And I think, is that the last one? Yep, right. So that's those. Right, what else have we got in this box? A little bit of cardboard. You get a ton of battle mats each, which is nice. And I think, obviously, it's got the rules on the opposite side. I'm going to bust one of these open so we can take a look. So if you do mod your decks, you can go back to the base decks there with all of the information. Oh, that's really nice. Right, let me, if I get this out of the way, let's just have a quick look at this. If I pan upwards a little bit, see if that kind of helps. So you've got Obelisk the Tormentor and Slifer the Sky Dragon there, and Field Zone, 3 for the monsters, 3 for the spells and traps instead of the full 5, so they are much quicker duels. So we'll get you out of the way, slide you back in, and we'll go back down, and zoom. Right, there we go. So we've got more cards. Ooh, two more bricks of cards. Right, we found it. So that's Yugi's. This is gonna be Yugi's deck and someone else. Poetic Justice if it's Kaiba, right? You know, the rival decks being together and whatnot. Got this. There we go. Right, anyway, so okay, Yugioh, what we got? We've got Dark Magician, Aquamador, Buster Blader, there he is, Archfiend of Gilfer, Swift Guy the Fierce Knight. Pretty nice. Me and my partner will be playing these decks, so we're going to line up all 8 decks face down. We're going to shuffle them around and we're going to randomly duel them and pit them against each other with no upgrades, no modified cards, just base decks. And we've both got a decent knowledge and skill of how Yu-Gi-Oh plays and works. We've played it for years ourselves, so we're hoping it's going to be quite balanced, and we'll maybe give a verdict on which deck is the best and which is absolute trash. We've got some Magnet Warriors, Giant Soldier of Stone. I remember as a kid my deck was full of Soldier of Stone and Labyrinth Wall and Castle of Dark Illusion. I was a very defensive player, like annoying people when they flipped them over and they couldn't get past my life points. Well, get past my monsters even. Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. Some of it, I remember Giant Rat. Manticore of Darkness, that sounds familiar. Enraged Battleox. Is that the special version of standard Battleox? 1700 attack, I think. Wild Nature's Release. Big March of Animals. Big Cattle Drive. Ruryoku Field and Howl the Wild. Nice. Put those there, and the final brick of cards. Let's bust into this one as well if I can find it. Can we get it? Have we got it? There we go. Kind of. Flip it off from all sides instead. Right. What we got? What have we got? Horn of the Phantom Beast, Chimera of the Flying Mythical Beast, X Head Cannon. Yo, these are some. This is a machine deck. I'm not sure who had a machine deck in Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm sure someone in the comments will let me know. I've got an okay knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've got a handful of friends, and I'm sure the lovely people of YouTube will correct me in any errors that I've made. Let's have a look. Oh, we're getting to some fusion effect monsters. XY Dragon Cannon. Jeez. XYZ Dragon Cannon. Okay, these are looking pretty cool. There we go. We've got some Kaiba stuff now. Yeah, Sagi the Dark Clown, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Sword Stalker, La Jin, I remember these. Yeah, Vorsh Raider, Dark Blade, Maha Velo gains 500 attack for each equip card effect. Oof. God, you can get Maha Velo pretty dirty as well if you put a few on him. Soul Exchange, I remember that. Silent Doom, Acid Trapple, Negate Attack, yeah. It's nice having like some nostalgic memories of some of these cards, just flashbacks to playing Yu-Gi-Oh in high school and in my back there. Wall of Illusion, I remember that, and then yeah, Wall of Illusion with Castle of Dark Illusion I used to have. Mask of Brutality, Mask of Remnants, and Curse of the Masked Beast. Nice. So for the price, you get an absolute ton of stuff. Battle mats as well, really nice. It's cool that you get 4 of those so no one's going without. All in all, presentation as well. Really cool. Really cool. So before we go, let me just take another quick look at these Egyptian gods, because they are just... God, they were like the holy grails as a kid. Can't really remember what they do. Cannot be special summoned, requires 3 tributes to normal summon. This card's normal summon cannot be negated. When normal summoned, other cards and effects cannot be activated. Damn. When this card is normal summoned, you can pay life points so that you only have 100 left. This card gains attack defense equal to the amount of life points you paid. So in Speed Duels, at maximum, he would be at 1900 attack and defense then, because you start with 2000 life points, I think it is. Or is it... I genuinely could be wrong. It could be 4,000 life points. I think it might be, you know. But even still, 3,900 over being able to put him at obscene amounts in any case. Target one monster in the field, destroy that target. Obelisk of Tormentor. Requires 3 tributes to normal summon. This card's normal summon cannot be negated when normal summon cards and effects cannot be activated. Neither player can target this card with card effects once per turn during the end phase. If this card was special summoned, send it to the graveyard. You contribute 2 monsters, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. This card cannot declare an attack. The turn is affected at 4,000 as well. Fuck. And the lad, Slifer. Is this the one that can attack twice? Requires 3. Cards normal summon cannot be negated. When normal summoned, cards and effects cannot be activated yet. Once per turn during the end phase. If this card was special summoned, send it to the graveyard. Gains 1,000 attack defense for each card in your hand. If a monster is normal or special summoned to your opponent's field in attack position, that monster loses 2k. Holy hell, right. No wonder these are beasts. God, they are beautiful as well. Really nice cards. Anyway, guys, short video. Thought I'd just show some Yu-Gi-Ohs, and if I can grab it real quick, if I can find the thing, I'll show you the next Yu-Gi-Oh video that I'll be doing as well. This is going to be the next one. So this is the next set in Speed Duels. So they started with the Battle City box, and then they decided to jump into GX Duel Academy. Now I don't know anything really, except he's called Jaden Yuki, and that's it. And I know the names of some of the like elemental heroes cards and stuff like that, but other than that, that'll be a wild ride to take a look at. Same again though, you get 20 skills and all that stuff, but we won't look at that yet. That's for next time. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your time. If you did like the video, please drop a like on it, follow the channel, do the subs, all of that YouTube, you know, all of the YouTube words. It really helps out, it does. And I'll see you in the comments and the next video. Have an awesome one.